So, ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful good morning to everybody. Nice to meet you again here on our Admirals morning briefing show. It's me, Markus Gabel, with my lovely host in the back, Anna. Wonderful good morning. And let's say good morning to everybody. I'm so happy and glad that you spend your precious lifetime with me every morning or almost every morning from Monday to Friday. And next week, again, Monday to Friday, every morning, 8:30. I'm really happy, guys. So the topic for today, you could see it on YouTube. It's about the Bank of Japan, the decision. And to be honest, they expand the bands of the yield a little bit. And the Nikkei was reacting on it. So we have a look on it. And let's see what we can do today with our trades. And you can see it's a little bit different today, because I want to show you an interesting thing about our view at the charts. And therefore, I have my, my whiteboard here. And let's see, maybe I can show you interesting things today. Okay, so, and please feel free to ask whatever you want, which is what is your mind. On YouTube as well, I can see here, we're not going to good morning from Singapore. Wonderful, good morning. And Thomas and Shmasi, I see. Istanbul, yeah, Dan, wonderful, good morning. And to Zoom, of course, as well. So let's check the charts and let's see what I can do here. No. So that's the chat. And of course, I see your names right now here as well. Cool. So really cool. So wasn't yesterday the Bank of Japan? Yeah, it was. Or maybe this morning, German time morning. And but they left the rate decision, or they left the rates the same price, but they extended the band of the yield, so they invest more money to the markets. And Mr. Kuroda says, oh, this will not have an impact to the stocks. But I guess that was not really clear. Let's see. Okay, now you see my slide here right now. And of course, you see the upcoming events today. We expect, not really interesting things today. Just UK a little bit with the confidence survey, public sector finances in the UK this morning. It's already over. And Canada will come up with retail trade information, but you can see not really interesting things. So, and this is a wonderful site of Admirals. You see it on admiralmarkets.com/analytics. And this is a free homepage, and I love it because you can see any information there for interest at glance, for example, or overview, or you can compare, for example, the economic comparison here between different countries and something else. So I would say try it. And of course, the top news here. And if you have a real account, of course, then you have your premium analytics. If you have access to your real account, then you can see here about more information. You can click on it, and then you see how the market were reacting about the rate decision, about the news from Japan. Oh, by the way, and I want to invite you to our Trading Spotlight community. If you open a real account at Admirals with new and put some deposit in, and you can see then you have access to our family Trading Spotlight community. And I see it as my family, because I don't have a family right now, but now I have a family with you, and I love you guys because you work with me. And of course, good morning to Nigeria. Mustafa, wonderful good morning. Love to have you here in this show. Okay, so, and we have now 281 family members. That's cool. That's really cool, guys. So you can see Paul is here, my continuous partners, and Jens, of course, he shared his ideas with you, and of course, myself as well. And you see, we share our ideas with you. So let's go through the market. And of course, let's have a look at the Nikkei, and you can see the market was reacting on that. on the news from Mr. Kuroda, because he says Bank of Japan simply clarified its view on the yield bands. And he says does not intend to reduce ETF purchases or exit from stimulus policy. And of course, ETF purchases are not undermining stock market function. Yeah, we'll see how this happen, if this will happen. But you can see the market was reacting with selling and with selling positions. And Jose, wonderful good morning to Portugal. Oh, I was already in Portugal. I love it. So, so was it about the news or what is it? It's not about the news, guys. It's just about expectations. Yeah, everything in life is about expectations, guys. Because the information is without any value, without any meaning. And you can compare it with yourself. If you, for example, if you give someone an information, type in the chat box, why do you do that? Why in normal life, why do you give someone an information? Why? Type in the chat box. If you have no clue, welcome, join the club. Because my mentor asked me the same couple of years ago and I said, I don't know. And he said, think about your life, your real life, not trading life, real life. What is the one and only reason why we give to someone else an information? So first point, okay, maybe someone is asking us about what's the time, something else. But if I give someone information, there must be a special reason. Depends, usually many people give to obtain something. The reason why we give someone information is, first option, we want to know something. Or we want that the others do something for me. That's the only reason. Think it clearly through. It's a human part. The only point there, we have specific reasons why we give someone an information. Because first, we want to know something, then we ask, or maybe we give someone information that he's talking to us. So that's the hidden part of that. Or maybe I give someone an information that my opposite part will do something for me. I give you a really, how should I say, easy example. So maybe you have an unexpected appointment this afternoon. And normally you have lunch with your family at whatever specific time. And now you know, okay, I have an unexpected appointment this afternoon. Then you take your phone and you call to your wife or to your girlfriend and you say, honey, I have an information for you because I have an unexpected appointment this afternoon. Point, which means we have to lunch earlier, which means my lovely wife or girlfriend or whatever has to create or has to make lunch earlier. That's the point. Why we give someone an information. And in trading, it is the same. We get the information and they want that traders do something. But now remember, just remember, if you want to sell something, you need buyers on the other side. And that's the point. And here we go. Everything in our life. So look at this one. Now I do it at the last one. Finally at last. At the end of the show. Then you can see it a little bit more clear. So, and this is, you see the price is falling down. So people sell. But if you want to sell something, you need buyers on the other side, guys. So there must be a reason why they give us the information. Think it through. So for us as private traders, any kind of news or any kind of information is without any meaning for us. Because the observer determine the observed things. That's the relatively theory of Mr. Heise. The observer determine the observed thing. I will show you, I will prove you that. So if you get some news, it's just about expectations. So, and if the expectations were disappointed, people sell or maybe buy. So that's everything. Not the news are the interesting part. The news are without any value. It's always about the expectations. So, same example in your real life. Why are you disappointed about someone else, about your boyfriend or girlfriend or wife or husband or friend or whatever? Why are you disappointed? Why? It's not depending of the other one. It was about your expectations. And that's the point. No one is responsible for, or nobody is responsible for your disappointments. It's just you and me. It's just up to me because I had expectations. That's an interesting part. So that's about the news about the Japanese thing. And you see, basically nothing happened, price goes down. So let's go through our charts this morning. And first of all, I want to start this morning with interesting new trading ideas for Friday, March 19th. So what we can see here, I opened an account. I opened a trading idea last night. I got it last night. It was, yesterday evening when I checked the charts last time. So we have a gold price. Look at this one. That's gold. Oh, and I have to do it there. So no, let's later. Let's start with the new trading ideas. Australian US dollar. So we have a valid trend. It's still a young trend, as you can see. We have a correction deeper than 38 at least, which means we stopped at 78 actually. And now this candle maybe could be a balanced candle. So wait for it. Most important point, wait for it until the candle is closed. And then you can open you can set a stop buy order to continue the trend. This is one of my favorite for today, Friday. I don't care about the weekend. Forex market, it's one of the majors. So there will no be a gap on Sunday or something else unless we have unexpected things on the weekend, but we don't expect anything. It's on my watch list for today, okay, Friday. And that's my job as a private trader. Check the markets, check the charts, if I can fulfill my rules and not interpret something news or whatever. Think about it. The observer determines the observed things, okay? It's not an ultimate thing. So Euro Australian dollar, we have a stable downtrend. We had one loss, one calculated loss. Now we have the next correction. You see we have a correction deeper than 38. Now we are waiting for the next balance candle. I'm not sure if we will get this one today, but it's on my watch list, okay? Next one, Euro Swiss franc. So we have a stable downtrend. We saw correction round about 61, and the requirement is at least 38. So we had a balance candle there. It's a little bit too late, But I continue. First of all, you see the point of control is far away down, which means point of control is placed at 107.68. So we have a lot of space to go down. And as you can see on this indicator here, there is no obstacle on my road back to the point of control. Okay, so therefore I use this balance candle and I set a stop sell order to the lower side because we have 70% of probability that the trend will continue. And if not, I give a little bit space here right now. And if not, then I can see the price goes up and everything is fine. I'm not in. So, and the plan is fixed before we start the trade, which means my possible real stop, the broker knows, and where my money management is calculated, it's about the last 0.3. But at the beginning, I trail a so-called soft stop bar by bar as soon or as long or until I reach this price area there. Here, I will sell half of the position and then I can trail my stop loss into profit and then I have a free ride. Okay, so on my watch list, Euro, Swiss franc. So give me a little bit time, Alexandru, then I will answer your question. Okay. So in Euro USD, we stopped out a second time, but that's fine. Sometimes we have to take a third bus because it was the wrong bus for that moment. So we have to wait for the next ticket. We have to wait for the next bus. Actually, I don't have a balance candle, so I need a balance candle. And as soon as I have a balance candle, then I can set my stop buy order to the upper side because I want to continue, or the probability is 70% that we continue the trend to the upper side. Okay. British pound, Swiss franc. That's really interesting. There's a really young downtrend, a correction around about 86%. We had some balance candle yesterday at 8 my time, 8 p.m. my time. So same like in, same like here, Euro Swiss franc, same here. I give a little bit more space because if the price will continue, then they will pick me up. But you see on the right side, that's the blue line. That's the ask price, which means I can see, oh, actually price is going up. So no worries about that. So set your stop sell order. And if you see a black candle, which means the price will going up, then we delete this order and we wait for the next balance candle. That's fine. And I love it if we can work with rules, guys. Okay. So next one, New Zealand US dollar. So we had a stop loss here, which means we had a small loss because the stop loss placed below the green rectangle about the price, about the 0.3, and we realized, okay, it's not the right bus for us. So get out of the bus. And now we wait for the next bus. So actually it's a little bit tricky because the point of control, we are switching up. And here we are circling around the point of control, which means, okay, the market says to me, okay, guys, we are fine. We are really fine with that price right now. So wait for the next balance candle, okay? So US dollar, Swiss franc. Oh, I got in. Here we go. So I have to switch it there. So now let's see the running trade. So again, let's repeat, watch list. New Zealand USD, British pound, Swiss franc, Euro USD, Euro Swiss franc, Euro Australian dollar, and Australian dollar US dollar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6. Yeah. So check it every 4 hours. And in between, go away. Okay? Go away. Save your lifetime. Enjoy your life. Or do whatever you do, but stop watching the candles. Okay? It's wasting, literally wasting of lifetime. Okay? So what do we have running trades actually? Australian Japanese yen. Yeah, we came a little bit down, but we are here around our comfort or last correction zone. So my stop loss is in profit already. So, and here we go. That's the violet line which means that's my soft stop. And if I will be triggered, or if the soft stop will be triggered, then I trail my hard stop a little bit above. Okay, that's fine. Never intervene into the trade. Never, 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 never. Okay, let the market decide how much money you will get. Australian New Zealand dollar. We are in profit already and everything is fine. Let the market run. If we will have a close below that violet line, yeah, then we can trail the stop. We cut the loss. Okay. US dollar, Japanese yen, same. The violet line means that's my mental stop. Let the market run. Let it run. Never intervene. We are safe, completely safe. And you see on my whole screen, there's nothing, just only the pips, no more, no less. Okay. New Zealand Canadian dollar, still in profit. The violet line, this line here means my soft stop. If I will have a close above of it, then I trail my hard stop. But soft stop is kind of mental stop, just only in your mind. It's easy to do it in 4-hourly chart, okay? British pound Canadian dollar. So you see the price is going up and there's a secondary facing upwards trend. And I realized that, which means I trailed my hard stop above this candle here. Because with this candle, I realized, oh, there is a secondary trend. And actually, I'm on the right side of the chart. I don't know what happened now. Maybe the secondary trend is able to continue. Maybe my main trend is able to continue. So trail the stop and let the market decide what will happen. It's a free ride. Let the market decide. Okay, please. British pound, New Zealand dollar, still in profit. I will wait if I will have a trend continuation. Then I will sell half of the position and then I trail my stop into the profit. Okay. US dollar, Swiss franc, it was a trend. Fine. We had almost 100% correction. There was not a trend continuation, which means this correction zone still remains, and we had a balanced candle, and now I open this position. Okay, so I will sell half of my position if I reach around about this point, and then I trail my stop into the profit. So actually my stop loss is placed exactly above the last 0.3. So gold, actually it's the trend. Point of control is placed at around $8,838. So we have a lovely trend. We stopped exactly at 61, which means there were balanced candles. I opened the trade there. And now I trail my mental stop bar by bar, and my hard stop is placed below the last 0.3 because the hard stop protects your trading idea, not the money management. Money management is protected by your smart trading, like cut the loss and let the winners run. Okay, so that's all. Oh, by the way, Dow Jones, yeah, we came a little bit down, but now we see a stabilization, sorry, exactly at the last 0.2. So let it run. Okay, let it run. Never intervene into your trade. Okay. So here's a question. What is the reason a stop order is triggered even if the price is not reached the level where close the market is going into the diagram where the stop order is set? Alexandro, sometimes I had the same one in Australian New Zealand dollar, because sometimes we had an extension of the spread, especially in currencies, they are minus. Yeah, sometimes we had this extension of the spread means it's less liquidity in that moment. Okay, it's a normal stuff in trading. Therefore, it's cool if you work in 4-hourly charts, so don't care about that. But sometimes it happens. Okay. So there's a question for you today. My question of the day before I come to my flip chart today. The question of today is, and this is really interesting. It's really interesting. How do you define success? Do you think it's a result of personal effort or a product of circumstances? What do you think? Here comes the poll of the day, the question of the day. How do you define success? Do you think it's a result of personal effort or a product of circumstances? So hard work and discipline are the three answers, money and privilege, or pure luck and stardust. What do you think? How would you define success? How would you define success? And by the way, I start. Oh, that's stupid color here right now. So let me. So we have, we have almost 100% hard work and discipline now. That's cool. Just only 4% pure luck and stardust. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I guess you have to learn a little bit about that. Yeah, of course. So I'm really sure that you understand that success. And in April, we want to talk about, in a deeper sense, about the word success. Okay. So we have almost 100% about that. Okay. Now, I want to show you, and that's the point. I want to show you something about the right side of the chart. So maybe I hope you can see the little bit. It's a little bit too, can you see that? Ah, yeah, here my hand, there is there. So the point is your life. No, not really. I can see it. It's a little bit tricky. See it here? Yeah. Here. I guess it's a little bit, yeah, whatever. So on the right side, this is a kind of, yeah, I know, too much light, but we will do it. Okay. So you see on the right side, this is our life. It's like a river. Yeah, but I explain it on the right side. So you see, check my hand here right now. And here on that side, that's me or you. So that's me here on that side. Okay. So on the right side, we have a river, that's our life. And events are coming down. And in the middle, guys, in the middle, there are our ego. That's all in the middle. And we are looking through the glasses of our ego, which means I'm a trader, I'm a mom, I'm a dad, I'm a manager, I'm a worker, I'm a bus driver. That's our kind of identifications here in the middle. But the observer determines the observed things. So the events, they're coming down the river of life, are without any meanings. Without any meanings. Because that's you on this side, on the other side. That's you guys. And you are looking through the glasses of your ego. And your ego means I am a bus driver. I am a 4-hourly chart trader. I am a mom. I am a dad. But is it true? Who are you in real? Who is that? I will show you next week a little bit more clearly with another one. I thought I can see this here with this one. However, we are looking through glasses of our ego, and that's the point. So with this glasses of ego, you're watching the right side of the chart. Therefore, there is no right or false. It's just why we have problems. There are basically no problems, because the events that are coming down your life, or they're passing by, and passing by means another word is passage. So they're passing by there without any meanings. You and your ego put a label on that. Oh, there is something I expected, but something is different. Oh, I have a problem. I have a problem. Why? It's not about the event. It's about what I thought and what's about my expectations. And that's the point, guys. So never forget that you always have a look through glasses of your ego. But who you are, would you put all that things away, your bus driver, your worker, your manager, your mom, your dad, that's kind of identifications, who you are, without being a mom, without being a 4-hourly chart trader, who you are. Do you know that? Who you really are? Who is that? Who is that? Because we're looking through glasses of our ego. Who is that? Because I'm a 4-hourly chart trader. It's just a label. You put a label on that, what coming down the river of your life. You put a label on it. That's all. And in trading, it's the same. There's just a label on it. Euro, US dollar, it's just a label. But the price, we trade the price in the book map. And the price has just no meaning. People trade a price. We put a label on that. This woman is nice. This guy is an idiot. Marcus is an idiot. This is wonderful. It's not ultimately, guys. We put a label on it. And this is really, really interesting. So therefore, I want to share something with you. Years ago, my mentor taught me about that. You know, you talk to yourself every day 65,000 words. And therefore, he forced me to think about words. And I created, I find some words in German, of course, and last week I translated it for you. It is the first time I do that. And I just only do it for you because you're my family. And I decided to share it with you. And I hope you are happy with that. So type yes or no. Do you want to hear it? It's a special thing. And it's for your weekend. And maybe you can think about it a little bit. And type yes or no if you want to hear it. It's a special thing. It's really private. It's really privately. It's really personally. And I translated it to English. Okay, I guess. Okay, so wonderful. Okay, you know, you always use words, and this couple of sentences has a special title, and the title is, maybe you make some notes, or maybe just listen to me. Put down your slides right now, put down your charts right now, close it, and just listen. Just listen. It's a really private thing, guys. Really privately today. But you're my family, and I love you, and I want to share with you. Okay. The title of this words is, at the beginning, there was the Word. The title of this means, in the beginning was the Word. And therefore, be watchful about your word, especially the kind that hurt, that horrify people, that divide nations without being embarrassed for lies. And therefore, watch your words and choose a sword that may even please people, in which respect is not hidden too much. And therefore, pay attention to your words, because words can heal. And so let us linger in reflection, in ponder, because good words take time. Words can touch, seduce, bewitch, and destroy. Words can hurt and heal. Sometimes they rush from heart to heart, criticize and cause pain. Words can fantasize, conduct, swagger, control, insist, fascinate, and activate. Words bring good things to victory, winning and taking leave. Words create relationships. And even if it depresses you, they decide happiness and unhappiness. Words put you in your place or let you recharge your batteries. You can take words literally, so be watchful about your words. So come on, let's make the world a better place. And in the beginning is the word. So choose your word wisely. Thanks for listening. Have courage and be kind. And always, may the force be with you.